Lingo, Dingo, and the Chef Who Spoke Tagalog. Written by Mark Pallis, illustrated by James Cottell. This is Lingo. She's a dingo and she loves helping. Anyone, anytime, anyhow. Lingo often helps her stylish neighbor Gunther, who lives by himself next door. She does a few jobs and has a nice chat. It makes Gunther feel good and it makes Lingo feel good too. One day, Lingo arranged a special birthday party for Gunther. She even ordered a cake from a famous chef. There was a knock at the door. It must be the cake, said Lingo. But it was a chef. Kumusta? Ako si Chef Nono. May problema ako, he said. Oh no, I can't speak Tagalog yet, thought Lingo. Maybe kumusta is like hello. Kumusta? Said Lingo. Chef Nono replied slowly. Patawad, hindi ko magagawa ang cake para sa kaarawan. I don't understand, said Lingo. But let me guess, you want a trolley? Isang trolley? Hindi. A gherkin? Isang gherkin? Hindi. Balloons? Mga lobo? Hindi. Nasira ang oven ko, explained Chef Nono. Pwede ko bang gamitin ang oven mo? Chef's oven must be broken, thought Lingo. I know. Let's bake a cake together, she said. Chef tapped his wrist. Anong oras na? 9:00? 10:00? He asked. Lingo showed Chef her watch. 11:00? Magsimula na tayo! Bilis! They only had 1 hour until the party. Chef Nono and Lingo whizzed around the kitchen. Isang apron para sa'yo, isang pambati, isang mangkok pang mix. Iabot mo sa akin ang mantikilya, asukal, itlog at harina, pakiusap, said Chef. Lingo wasn't sure what those words meant, so she just grabbed fish, coffee, and onions instead. Isda, kape, at mga sibuyas? Kadiri! Laughed Chef. Chef plopped butter, sugar, eggs, and flour into a bowl. So that's what mantikilya, asukal, itlog, at harina means. Laughed Lingo. Magahalo ako, magahalo ka, magahalo tayo, said Chef. And together they began to mix the cake. Sa wakas, baking powder, 2 punong kutsara, said Chef. Lingo guessed baking powder meant baking powder, but how much? Before she could ask, Chef hurried away saying, Pasensya na, kailangan kong umihi. Lingo laughed. I can guess what umihi means. I wonder if this is too much, thought Lingo. She just added 10 spoonfuls of baking powder to the mix. She carefully put everything into the oven, and before long, a sweet cakey smell filled the kitchen. Anong nangyayari? Malaki ito, said Chef. Lingo realized she just added too much baking powder. Sorry, she said sheepishly. They somehow got the cake out of the oven, but it was so big. They couldn't hold it. Disaster, cried Lingo. Sakuna, wailed Chef. I know what will make you feel better, said Lingo kindly. Eat this gherkin. Nakakadiri, ayaw ko ng gherkins, said Chef. They were running out of time. I've got it! Gunther loves hats, so let's turn this cakey mess into a hat cake, said Lingo. First, she shaped the cake, then filled balloons with icing. Next came the best part. Pop! 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 It was a messy job, but in the end, the cake looked fantastic. pula, kahel, dilaw, berde, azul. Fantastico, said Chef. There was a knock at the door. Ang pinto, said Chef. It was Gunther, and he was wearing his special hat. Thank you. This makes me feel so special, Gunther said. You are special, said Lingo. Gunther was thrilled with his cake. Chef's deep voice sang, Maligayang kaarawan sa'yo. Ihip, said Chef. Gunther blew out all the candles in one puff and everyone tucked in. Kakain ako, kakain ka, kakain siya, kakain din siya, kakain sila, laughed Chef. Kakain tayo, added Lingo proudly. Everyone was happy. Masaya ako, masaya ka. Lahat tayo ay masaya, cheered Chef. Baking a cake, helping a friend, learning a new language, what a day! But now it was time for bed. It was time to dream all about the fun things that might happen tomorrow. Wakas.